All right, here we go, guys. The brand new team in the league, the Chapel Hill Hornets. They're here tonight, and they're ready to take on my favorite, probably because they're my team. But the A-Town Assassins. This should be a fun one. Hornets always had a talented roster. Now they finally have a dedicated GM. Let's see what happens. Winning the jump ball was Ed Payne. Assassins will start out with it. Here comes pick and roll between Levi and Jay. Levi at the rim, slams it down. Climbed the ladder that time on that play. Levi looking fantastic to start this one. Boyd gets it over. Pick and roll now with Graves. They go up, blocked by Blinko. Rebound McNeil. Here come the Assassins. Looking to strike twice very quickly. Levi pulls mid-range, rims out. Brandon Shipley pulls down the board. Up to Boyd Dawkins. Dawkins driving. Has a look. Got it in. Boyd Dawkins lethal from that mid-range to close range area. 2-2. Here comes Levi McNeil again. Gets it over to Ed Payne. Passing up the ball around the top. Pick and roll between the big men now. Jay, fantastic facilitator, bounce passes down. Ed Payne going up against Graves. Gonna have to put it up. He's got 1 second. Left hook, no good. Rolling Graves, great rebound that time. Chapel Hill Hornets wearing the blue unis. Fantastic uniforms, might I say. Carter himself built, designed, did everything. Carter putting in the work for his brand new Hornets team. As you see, Levi McNeil putting the entire arena on a poster with that play. The key to winning this game, in my opinion, for the Chapel Hill Hornets is gonna be Dion. Dion Hill is a fantastic scorer. He was the #1 overall pick 1 season ago. Really emerged last season as a superstar, but under some poor management has really fallen apart, and now is looking to really step back up now that he has a dedicated GM game planning for him. Kick back, Murray, 3, that's good! That's why Murray Williamson was traded for. Everybody was hesitant on whether or not Murray Williamson was a good pickup for the A-Town Assassins, but when you have no shooting, who else than Murray Williamson? All he does is throw up threes. Great defensive play that time, and pulled down his own rebound by Murray. Up court, hands it back to Jay. Jay over to Nichols. 10 seconds on the shot clock. The Assassins are going to need to do something here quickly. Hand the ball off to Levi. Pick and roll Jay. Jay has an opening. They didn't get it to him. Another pick and roll, this time with Nichols. Nichols has to throw it up, can't get it. Jay with the board and the putback. Jay Blinko, the #3 overall draft pick last season, really struggling this year. The reason the Assassins, as Shipley sinks a 3, the reasons the Assassins picked up Murray Williamson was they felt like Murray was a better fit alongside Jay than Dustin Bass was. Pass over, Nichols back to McNeil. A lot of good passing around the arc here. Jay gonna get it up top. 5 seconds to work with, pick and roll between the big men. Jay, 1 second, has to fire. Another bad possession for the Assassins. Good ball movement, but these Chapel Hill Hornets, what a find! What a find there to Brandon Shipley. Shipley, a journeyman here in the league. Started his career with the Assassins, traded on over. I believe he touched the court for almost every team in the league at one point. I know he was with the Talons. I believe he was with the Tornadoes. Brandon Shipley has been everywhere. And the thing about Brandon Shipley is everywhere he goes, he gets slightly better. And that's what I love about Brandon. He really has been improving throughout his entire career. Pass over, Barber, open 3, that's good. Great play design there for the Assassins to get an open shooter. Here comes the bench squad for the Chapel Hill Hornets. This is where they're going to struggle, is on the bench. Without having an active GM, they didn't do anything in free agency. Pierce tries to go up with it and gets blocked that time. They did have a draft pick. They drafted Bobby Johnson. He has been performing very well for them. But other than that, they did not make a move in free agency this season. They were not able to shore up that bench. This is where having an active GM is going to help a lot. Great pass inside to Bradley Graves. What a slam. Great inbound play there for the Chapel Hill Hornets. Here comes Ali Moon. Facilitating maestro. Pick and roll time. Ali driving, lays it in. That's no good. Elliott pulls it down. Bobby Johnson bringing the ball up court. Kicks it back, Chris Myers. Minute 15 on the game clock before we will head into the first quarter break and get ready for the second quarter. There's Ali Moon. Going to hand it off to Richardson, the shooter. Not good off-ball movement so far. Ali gets his man in the air, tries to go up strong and gets blocked from the second. Terrible offensive execution for the Assassins. Pass over to Pierce. Chapel Hill been passing very well this quarter. Elliott. Pierce is going to have to throw it up. 1 second left. That's no good. Richardson, good rebound there. Let's see if the Assassins can draw up a play, give themselves a lead going into the quarter break. Richardson has it down low and kick it back to Barber. Roberson back to Moon. 5 seconds left. Barber pulls mid-range and got it. Just enough time left on this clock. Myers might be able to make something happen. Dribbles up court, fires a three. That's no good. The Assassins up by 1 going into the first quarter break. So far, we have a good back and forth game. This is a great debut for your Chapel Hill Hornets. I will catch you guys in a few moments. We are back after the break. Here comes Chris Myers from the Hornets bringing the ball up. Myers, another journeyman. He's played for the Assassins. He's played for the Talons. Myers is a defensive monster at the shooting guard position. Absolutely. I believe his nickname between him and his teammates is Clamps. Ali Moon driving again. Crossover. Gets to the rim. Pump fake. Tries to put it up strong. Roberson, though, saves it after Ali gets blocked and then lays it in. Ali Moon, rookie, late round draft pick for the Assassins this season. Supposed to be a facilitator, but not doing a whole lot of facilitating so far this game. A lot of driving and forcing up bad shots. And a lack of focus there for the Chapel Hill Hornets, as his foot was out of bounds when the pass was made. Change of possession. The Assassins are going to take it. Ali over to Jay. Jay crossover, driving, puts it up, rims out, can't finish. Jay Blinko, good move, but could not complete the play. Hornets passing the ball around the arc again. They're going to go with the pick and roll. Jay covers it well. Missed shot. Ed Payne back in the game. Pulls it down. Here comes Ali Moon. Ali driving. Has a step. Lays it up. Draws the foul from Bobby Johnson. Ali has a chance for 2 at the line. First one. That's good. Ali Moon with the second one. 2 for 2 at the line. Assassins up by 3. Chapel Hill bringing the ball up. They're being patient with it. They're not behind by much. It's just a 3-point ball game.
Over to Dawkins. Dawkins drops it down to Roland. Roland, turn, fade, puts it up. That's no good. That was a shooting guard covering Roland Graves at the time, who is a center, and he did an excellent job. Nichols finds Jay Blinko in the roll on that pick and roll. Great pass from Joe Nichols. The Assassins value Joe Nichols very highly for a couple of reasons. Joe Nichols being a 79 overall is an absolute luxury for your salary cap. Joe Nichols is a defensive monster, as you saw there. He was able to get his hand in the passing lane and poke it free. And he also offensively only takes good shots and makes good decisions, as you saw on that pick and roll. And there's another out of bounds. Joe Nichols, Jay Blinko, they're just playing tight defense right now, not letting them get the ball in. Boyd goes up with it. Jay, great defense there. Here come the Assassins in transition once more. Nichols, they're going to give it to him again. He hands it off to McNeil. McNeil driving, forces a mid-range, and he got it. That is tough. That is hard to guard, but Levi McNeil makes stuff like that happen. Over to Bobby, back up to Shipley. Guardians down by 7. They really need a score here. They need to get things going. I'm surprised with how quiet Deion Hill and Bobby Johnson have been tonight. Shipley kicks it back. Boyd. Boyd, 1 second on the clock, puts it up. That's no good. Great rebound from Jay Blinko. Up to Nichols, their primary ball handler this quarter so far. That could come back to bite them, as Nichols is not a good ball handler. Payne, step back, puts it up. That was a good look, but Ed Payne couldn't get it to fall. Now here come your Chapel Hill Hornets. There's Deion Hill down low, puts it up. Great defense from Ed Payne. Back and forth defensive plays right now. Ollie Moon down low. He's going to go up with it. He gets blocked. Ollie Moon struggling hard tonight. Pick and roll. Gets it over to Deion Hill. That was no good. Hill had an open opportunity. Couldn't get it. Blinko down low against the point guard. Has a really good matchup. Let's see if they get it to him. Nichols kicks it out. Ollie Moon, 3. That's good. That's a way to get your heat back, is to sink a 3. Chapel Hill is going to call a timeout as they are starting to fall apart. This is really where they struggle, is when their bench players are in. Chapel Hill right now down by 10. I'm not going to count them out of this game, though. When you have a superstar on your team like Deion Hill, anything is possible. But the problem is they're not utilizing Deion Hill. So, I mean, they're not going to utilize him. I can't really count on him to get them back into this game, as Bobby Johnson pulls out a nice spin move to get around Joe Nichols. Pick and roll now. McNeil and Blinko. Blinko, open lane, lays it in. I love it. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Jay Blinko tonight, making the smart plays, finding his teammates open, defending well, rebounding, and scoring. Nichols now drops it down. Jay again. This time matched up against the smaller defender and got it. Jay Blinko off to a slow start this season. The team, rather than moving on from him, recommitted, made some trades that they feel helps Jay's play style, and you're seeing it tonight as Jay Blinko is playing very well. As Shipley sinks a deep 3. Good looking shot there from Brandon Shipley. Jay, pass to McNeil. McNeil lays it up. Great offense for the Assassins at the end of the second quarter. Both these teams just on fire. Pass over to Bobby. Pick and roll time. Bobby, step back, puts it up. Blocked from Ed. That was an armpit block. Levi McNeil in transition. Does not want to stop, and he won't. He gets the layup to go. Levi McNeil, such a special player, especially around the rim. Chapel Hill Hornets have got to regain focus. Pass over to Bobby. Bobby having a decent quarter. Kicks it out, Brandon. 7-second difference between the shot and the game. Brandon to Bobby. Great defensive play from Jay. Assassin's going to have one final shot. Barber throws it up. No good. We're going into the halftime break with a 13-point lead for the A-Town Assassins. What was a great back-and-forth game is slowly turning into a lopsided victory for the Assassins. The Chapel Hill Hornets have got to buckle down defensively, and more importantly, they've got to find their rhythm on offense. Dion Hill not doing much of anything, and I'm not blaming Dion, I'm blaming the system right now. They're not getting him open. As you look at the numbers here, the Assassins more than doubling the assist total, leading in rebounds. If you're losing in the assist total by that much and the rebound total by even a couple, I don't see a way you win basketball games. Rebounding is one of the most important stats, and then assisting. I believe you can win without having a bunch of assists, but to be doubled and to be losing the rebounding category, that combination, I don't know if you can win basketball games with having that combination. All right, to start the third quarter, we're going to have the Chapel Hill Hornets bringing the ball up. They have an opportunity to get on the scoreboard early. They go right to Dion. Dion back to Boyd. Screen's being set, drops it down to Roland. Roland has a mismatch, that's down low against Murray. Dion Hill with the rebound, put back, can't finish. Chapel Hill got what they wanted on offense, but couldn't finish it. Levi McNeil got to the rim and couldn't finish it that time. Chapel Hill trying to get the points back that they missed last possession. That one's no good. Murray Williamson back in the game now. Up to Joe Nichols. Hands it off to McNeil. Levi. Slashing guard. Driving against Dion. Doesn't like what he has. Gets down to the rim. Turn fade, no good. Levi McNeil playing very aggressive so far to start this half. And there's Brandon Shipley getting a shot off over Murray Williamson. Here we go again, Levi again attacking the rim. At some point, Levi McNeil has got to slow down. Right now, Levi is attacking the rim with absolutely just being very reckless with the basketball. Here we go. Levi had an opportunity with Jay but missed him. Levi attacking the rim again and fudges it up. Levi McNeil really costing his team this quarter. And there's an open drive for the Chapel Hill Hornets. Good halftime adjustment for the Hornets as they come out and they answer quickly. 4 straight points. As the Assassins are, I believe, 0 for 6 to start this half.
Hornet substitution.
Levi wants to be the guy. He absolutely wants to take the game over. But he is just struggling right now. Is he going to do it again? Double team comes. He spin moves. There's the pass over. Roberson, mid-range. There you go. Levi McNeil, great execution that time offensively. Chapel Hill, they need to answer back. They do not have time to not score on this possession as they get blocked from Levi. Pass up to Ali. Ali, another one. There's an alley-oop to Roberson. I was just going to say Ali Moon has been taking a lot of bad shots today, but not this time, as Ali finds his teammate on a beautiful oop. Great defense there from Murray. Here we go in transition. Levi, open 3, got it! A-Town up by 16. Shipley trying to go against Murray again. Shipley likes his matchup. That time doesn't get it to go. Roberson pulls it down, having a great quarter. Got it over to Levi. Levi still driving. Gets stripped, picks it up, kicks it out. Ali Moon open 3 and got it.
Timeout, timeout.
good defensive effort there for Chapel Hill. They all sold out on that loose ball, trying to pick it up, leaving Ali Moon wide open for a good three. Here we go, Boyd Dawkins. Over to Elliott. Back to Boyd. Chapel Hill Hornets looking to make something happen. Assassins keeping the men in front of them. That time Pierce gets loose. And Pierce able to lay it up. Oliver Barber definitely a defensive liability, and it shows that time. Good offensive lineup on the floor right now for the Assassins. Screens coming. Ali wide open mid-range and got it.
Assist from Williamson.
Interesting to see Ali Moon in a shooting role in this game. Boyd Dawkins now picked up by Richardson. Foul call on Roberson. Antonio Roberson has a little bit of a story. Roberson coming over from Magic City, a ball-handling power forward. We got a few of those in the league now. Antonio Roberson really impressed in his debut last season. Played a really good season in Magic City, and then was targeted heavy by the Assassins in free agency. The Assassins were not going to let Antonio say no. They knew that they wanted him on their team. Here we go with the pick and roll. Ali Moon driving, gets blocked, picked up by Roberson. Roberson tries to hook it in there. That's no good. Chapel Hill now down by 17. Pierce, good looking shot. Instead of taking the open mid-range, he attacks the rim. And that may have cost him. Oliver Barber three in transition. That's good. That's a 20-point lead now for the Assassins. Pass over to Bobby. Bobby looking to get by. Very slippery guard is Bobby Johnson. That was a beautiful move. Could not finish though. Ed Payne looks like he's ready to check back into this game. Pick and roll now. Ali and Antonio. Ali pulls mid-range. That's no good. Elliott pulls it down. This is where the Hornets struggle. You got Elliott, you got Pierce. You got a lot of players that really shouldn't get as many minutes as they do.
Elliott.
But the Hornets just don't have a deep bench. Here we go. Ali Moon now driving, lays it up and got it. 8 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This should be the last possession. Boyd with 3 seconds. Spin. Pulls. Deep two. No good. We are going into the third quarter with your A-Town Assassins up by 20.
All right, and here we go. We're back with fourth quarter action. Six minutes to go in the game. Assassins up by 20. Pass over Ed Payne over to Jay. Pick and roll now, Jay and Ed. Jay forced to pick it up, pulls mid-range. That's no good. Great defense that time from the Chapel Hill Hornets. Attempted pass taken away from Nichols. Nichols up court to Jay. Jay, turn, fade. That's no good. 2 bad shots now for Jay Blinko to start this fourth quarter. Drive, pass inside. Rolling Graves, that's good. He got it to go. Lead down to 18 as they're going to let Jay Blinko be the ball handler on this possession. Bad decision after bad decision to start this quarter for Jay. Let's see what he does this time. Passes over to Murray. Murray has 8 seconds. A lot of standing still for the Assassins. That's not a good way to get a shot off. 1 second. Murray pulls. That's no good. Terrible offensive execution for your Assassins. Pick and roll. Here we go. Jay forces him to pick it up. Pass over to Johnson. Johnson step back. Puts it up. That's no good. Rebound. Graves. He got it. Hornets looking good to start the fourth. Oliver Barber bringing it up. Hands it off to Jay. Jay back to Barber. Pick and roll now. Barber pulls mid-range. That's no good. This offense just looks slow right now. Myers up top. Trying to find a cutting lane. He's going to pull from 3. That one's good.
24 for 3.
Hornets slowly clawing their way back into this game. Right now it's just a 13-point lead for the Assassins, as they don't like what they see. I believe they want Levi McNeil to get back onto the floor. They call a timeout there.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Hornet substitution.
Here we go. Nichols kicks it out to Murray. Pick and roll coming. Murray guarded by Dion Hill. He's driving. Gets down by the rim. Puts it in. Misses. Dion Hill swats it out of bounds. Doesn't want to watch Murray get his own rebound. Drops it into Joe. 10 seconds on the clock. Joe, terrible shot. These Assassins looking bad on offense this quarter. Alley-oop that time. Misses. Murray has it. Here we go. Let's see if they can get something to go this time. Joe loses it. Picks it back up. Driving. Layup is no good. Myers locking him down right now. Chapel Hill Hornets need a score. Kicks it out to Dion. Back to Myers. 10 seconds. Shipley wide open mid-range. That was a beautiful play design. Lead is now 11. Hornets not out of this game. Alley-oop to McNeil to Ed Payne. That's a good way to get your offense pumped. If you're the Hornets, you've got to, at this point, it's too late for Dion Hill. You waited way too long to get him going. I don't even think he has a shot attempt for this game. At this point, you need to continue to go through Boyd Dawkins and Brandon Shipley. You need to shoot some threes, and you cannot hesitate. You cannot utilize the entire shot clock because you don't have that kind of time anymore. You have 2 minutes left to come back on the Assassins. Timeout call as you see Bryce Lane over there by the sideline. He's not getting any minutes tonight. GM myself here completely took away all Bryce Lane's minutes to see how the team would look. Pass down low. Myers open layup. That missed. That was the quick kind of shot that they're looking for, but bad execution. They get it down low. Jay turn, fade, puts it up and got it. Silky smooth for Mr. Jay Blinko. Minute 30, pass over to Shipley. Shipley driving, lays it in, puts Murray on the floor and gets the basket. Technical difficulties. Game will be back in seconds, and here we go. That's good old system mechanic trying to get me to buy their product. Every time that happens, my entire computer stops and I have to close out of it.
Payne, assisted by
Gotta love technology, am I right, boys and girls? And everybody else. Pass over Brandon Shipley a minute to go. Looks like the Assassins have this. They're in cruise control now, despite some kind of catastrophic collapse.
Brandon, number 40.
They should be able to
Assist
coast
goes
to a victory
Dawkins.
here. Pass over to Joe Nichols. Nichols back to McNeil. Passing it around. Assassins being very patient. They know they don't need a quick shot. McNeil gets one and got it to drop. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the game. I'm sorry that it wasn't the thriller we thought it might be. Going through the first quarter, we thought it might be an absolute thriller, but it did not turn out to be one. Chapel Hill Hornets, they are back. They are here to stay, and they are here to make a name for themselves. So keep an eye out on this team for the rest of the season. These guys should get more confidence as they start to see that their upper management upstairs is finally doing the work. For the longest time, it's always just been the players out there. Now they have management that they can rely on. I think we're going to see a new level of motivation for these guys, and they should improve drastically. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed the content. Hopefully you're having a great day. If you're not having a great day, hopefully this game helped make your day just a little bit better. You know, and if you really need that pick-me-up today, go check out a Bean Shep podcast. He does it for you guys. He loves all you guys. He loves all of his little, what did Luna want to call them? Bean pies? I forgot. Luna gave a nickname to what Bean Shep fans should be called. And it was pretty funny. Go watch some Bean Shep. See you guys in the next one.